I wound up in jazz school because I listened to a Jeff Beck album and I said, this music is weird. I bet he knows jazz. I didn't know any of the artists. I didn't listen to any of this stuff. I wasn't aware of like all of these things. And it's a weed out school, so they want you to leave. The entire first year is like, you don't belong here. What are you doing here? You need to leave. And the saxophone professor invited a group of jazz students to have a meal. I thought, what a great way to get to know the faculty, feel at home, and welcomed into this community. We went around and he's like, what are you guys listening to? Which I think is like a question with a factual answer. Oh, well, earlier today I was like listening to something, Actually a question with a right and wrong answer. And the right answer, Count Basie or Cannonball Adderley or Charlie Parker, like all these things, that I was being exposed to for the first time in the context of being publicly shamed for not knowing. And I told the truth. I said, I'm listening to Bob Marley and Jimi Hendrix because I fancy myself to be something of a hippie in high school. And I was really into psychedelic music. And a lot of the reason I devoted my life to music was because of the deep connection and experiences that I had listening to Jimi Hendrix play. But this was a wrong answer, and it got real quiet in that room. It was so uncomfortable. I didn't know it was the wrong answer, but I think a lot of people did.